How are you? Good evening. This is Carlos Montero from the field. We are broadcasting today from this beautiful stadium, Education Stadium in Doha. And we are going to start, like always do, with the headlines. Their debut at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. The Germans started the match with their mouths covered, but they finished with their jaws dropped. Japan shocked the world with a win. A day full of stars as Ronaldo, Suarez and Neymar make their debut on the world stage. Let me update you with what's going on right now. Portugal and Ghana, they are in halftime. So far, Ronaldo's team, his fifth World Cup, is 0-0. Let's see what's happened in the second half. But before going to the rest of the games of today, let's see what's going on, what's happened here in Doha, what's going on with the last 24 hours. Japan's stunning win against Germany shocked the world on day 4 in Qatar. It was not a good day for the four-time world champion. FIFA threat to sanction players for wearing the One Love arm, so German play decided to cover the mouth for the team photo before the match against the Samurai Blue. It was a very disappointing start for Costa Rica, who was thrashed by Spain 7-0. Fans brought the best and worst of the culture to the World Cup, while Japanese fans cleaned the stadium after the stunning defeat to Germans. Argentines and Mexican fans clash ahead of Saturday game. Some people got injured. Shame on them. So far, 2 games played today. Switzerland 1, Cameroon 0, and then Uruguay. A lot of expectation about the team from South America was playing against South Korea. They didn't hurt each other. They played very defensive. They finished 0-0. Now we have a new segment here in From the Field. The segment is the 5 news you have to know during today's World Cup, Qatar 22. Charlie Montero is going to tell us which one are those 5 news.
Thank you, Carlos. These are the 5 news that you have to know today, a new section in the program. Take a look. FIFA has opened disciplinary proceedings against both Mexico and Ecuador for homophobic chants during the 22 World Cup matches. The Mexican Federation is being investigated for homophobic chants by Mexican supporters during the opening match versus Poland. The proceedings were opened on the basis of Article 13 of the FIFA Disciplinary Code. Potential sanctions in the code include playing a match without spectators or a ban on playing in a particular stadium. Vietnamese police have dismantled a huge online betting ring worth around 1.2 billion. 12 people have been arrested across South Vietnam as the government's cracked down on illegal gambling during the World Cup. The Ministry of Public Security warned this public earlier this month not to fall into illegal traps, while also vowing harsh punishment for organizers of betting rings. Denmark is considering leaving FIFA after One Love controversy. Several European nations have planned to wear a One Love armband in order to raise awareness about the absence of LGBTQ+ rights in Qatar, but were warned they would be punished if they do so. As a result of this, Danish Football Association CEO Jacob Jensen has said that discussions about leaving FIFA had already been ongoing, but will all be more serious now. Every World Cup game comes with injuries, and unfortunately, Qatar 22 is no different. Denmark defensive midfielder Thomas Delaney has been ruled out of the World Cup due to a knee injury sustained to the goalless draw in Tunisia with the opening Group D match. Meanwhile, Salis Al-Sharani undergoes surgery after sustaining an injury during the 2-1 Group C victory over Argentina on Tuesday, and is doubtful for the rest of the World Cup. Next Saturday, Denmark will be playing defending champions France, while the Saudis go head-to-head against Poland. Cristiano Ronaldo has been banned for 2 matches and handed a €50,000 fine by the Football Association for hitting a mobile phone out of a fan's hand at Everton. The Portuguese forward will be free to play at the World Cup, but his suspension will apply to whatever club he joins next, following his release from Manchester United. And there you have it! Those are the 5 most important news stories of the day. See you next time. Back to you, Carlos.
Qatar 2022 is the first time that the World Cup is held in a Muslim country, Arabic country, and it's really far away from everywhere. And a lot of fans, they spend a lot of money because they love their team. They have a lot of passion. But what's happened with this passion turned violence. Mexico and Argentina that are playing on Saturday, we have a lot of Argentine fans, a lot of Mexican fans, and the problem is in the last hours we see some of them fighting, really embarrassing for the rest of Latin America. But that's something sadly sometimes happen with FIFA matches. Let's see a story about what's happened when the violence take over this beautiful game, this World Cup.
On May 24, 1964, the saddest event in world football took place. 364 people died in the tragedy of the National Stadium of Peru. Panic due to tear gas thrown by the security forces was the reason why 800 people were injured and 364 died. On the other hand, a figure of 152 killed people was the result of a riot on November 6 of 1955 in Napoli, Italy, among fans and police due to a penalty appointed in favor of the Bologna visitor team in that occasion at the last minute. In this line of events, on May 9, 2001, 127 people were killed in the O'Higgins Stadium disaster after the home team scored 2 goals to bring the game back to 2-1. Qatar fans started to throw seats and bottles onto the field. The police fired tear gas into the stands, resulting in a panic-induced avalanche. Recently, another such incident claimed the lives of 125 fans and injured 302. We spoke about the Kanjuruhan Stadium tragedy, where were a fan invasion of the field, riot with the police, and human stampede, and so on. Several events have caused the death of several lovers of the most universal of sports. Clubs, presidents, managers, police, and fans must adopt measures of correct behavior in stadiums to avoid incidents that cause the death of people.
You know that this is an interactive program. We want to challenge you to see how much you know about soccer. And we have a trivia every night. And today's trivia is the following. I think you can know the answer of this. Who is the top scorer of Brazil national team? Brazil is playing very soon tonight in World Cup. There are 3 options: Rivaldo, Pelé, or Ronaldo. Before the end of today's show, we will answer the trivia of the day, and we are going to see which one of you is right. I want to thank all the people who are following on social media. You know, our account from the field is a baby. It has only a few days, and today a lot of you start to follow us. Thank you very much. We are going to try to don't disappoint you. We are going to work hard to show you what's going on here in Qatar in this World Cup. We'll be right back here from the field in Doha, the Education Stadium behind me.